people, welcome back to another episode of All the Mods Expert. I hope everybody's doing alright. I'm doing pretty good, and I must admit, I'm getting a little bit of lag. I don't know where it's from. For some reason, it appeared. It was fine when I disconnected, and now it just is completely all over the place when I'm at the base. So I don't know what it is. Maybe it's gonna fix itself when I'm gonna restart my Minecraft. Seems to be doing that for some reason. Optimization's not a thing. But alright, in here, as you can see, there's wyvern stuff. Yes. But I haven't done any wyvern stuff, Kraken. Why do you have wyvern stuff? Well, it's because my sound got completely corrupted in the last episode, and I kind of have to re-record what I'm doing. But it's okay. You see them there, but I will need them eventually to upgrade to the next tier. So I decided that I was going to keep a set and then make another one, just because we can. And also, there is something new over there, and the first thing I'm going to do is explain what this thing is, and then we're going to continue going about. Just a little thing letting you know that things for me today are not going so well. Everything's not going well. First, I need to re-record this. When I did it in the last episode, my game crashed, things got corrupted, I had to go back to an older version of my game, which I had to redo all this. So recording today, it's not my day. It's not my day. But alright, what do we have here? Well, we've got a flower called the Jaded Amaranthus. Let me show you how it's made. Jaded Amaranthus. So it is a lime petal, a purple petal, a green petal, a rune of spring, and a redstone roots, which is made like this. And this one is floating. So I'm going to show you first how you make a floating flower. Because if you look, it's not written pretty much at a lot of places. So you kind of have to look to make sure. Do you have a lot of entities around? No, 40? It's not that bad. Alright. So let's look in here, and we're going to go to pasture seed. So over here, we've got a pasture seed. So normally when you click here, you click R, it doesn't work. You can't make anything. And when you click U on the Jaded Amaranthus, you can't make anything. So what you can do with the pasture seed is you need to use it with a glimmering purple or any color flower, which this is going to allow you to make a floating purple flower. With this one, they say there's only one recipe, but you need to mix this floating flower with the flower you want to float, and then this one will be a floating flower, like I have over there, which allows you to pretty much change the block that is under and not have just normal block, which I wanted because I needed some light, of course. So the second thing here, as you can see, this flower, what it does is it spawns flowers of a certain color, while using mana from a mana pool that is close to it. So what I did, I've got here a mana pool with a spark with a dominant upgrade on top of it. So it's gathering the mana from those close to it and just sending it over here. So if we look under, this is where all the magic happens. And we love magic. So over here, we've got a drum. Drum of the Wild. This kind of makes all the flowers go, ba-dunk. Let's not stand. And over here, we've got a pulse mana spreader, so it's only activating when there's a pulse. Ah, I did it again. I did it again. Wow, you're really resilient. 3 hits. Okay, so I did it again. I destroyed the whole thing with my axe because, like I was saying before, why isn't it that this thing, when you shift click, it does the whole thing instead of when you just click it normally? Alright, so over here we've got a normal spreader that sends into the redstone spreader, and over here we've got a receiver connected to a receiver. It's a transmitter that's connected over there, which goes into a sequencer. This one's not important, it's just to have the loop. So when we are going to reach the other side with what we have, it's going to simply stop sending a pulse here so that it doesn't just continue making flowers all the time and it fills up my system. So let me show you what we have on this side then. On this side, what we have is this little thing here. So I just came out and got this. So I'm checking the red flowers, and there's a reason why I'm checking only for red flowers. It is because the red flowers are the ones that we use the most. If we look at making capacitors, the red flowers are the ones that you use 2 times more than the yellow flower. So that's why we are looking as if we have more than 1,000 flowers, then don't send the signal. So it's going to remove the signal, and over there, it's going to stop removing the flowers from the crown. And as soon as we go lower than 1,000, it's going to start over again. Yeah, I'm really not a fan of that lag, but let's just going. So mystical. So if we go in mystical flowers, you can see I've got 139 red and 144. So the red isn't the one that you get the most of. Like pink, you've got like 40 more. So of course you're going to get like a bunch, but I think my system can handle it considering the fact that most of these are still empty. But yeah, this is pretty much where I am. And what I did is I also modified the recipe for the petal so that we use the small flowers instead of the big one. But the reason for that change is that I need to manually do these, and it's kind of a bummer. So this thing is automated and a lot simpler. So this is kind of the reason I went for this, even if we already had a small setup to do it. The other one is better. So, all right, what do we want to do now? Well, we need to make the capacitors to make the draconic stuff. So if we go into core, we've got 2 cores here. So we're going to need 3 more cores, 2 more cores. So look at all the recipes that's going to take. It's a lot, but it's okay. We've got the mana glass, we've got the silver clumps now, so we're all good. We're all good. So let's just start that crafting. And of course, it's going to take a while because it needs to make like these things. But the yellow flowers, easy to grab. The red flowers, easy to grab. It just needs to craft a little bit of everything now. Uh, so yeah, this is pretty cool. Of course, we're going to need to have 5 more mystical like this. 4, not 5. So again, it's going to craft a bunch of things. Craft 64 of these. So this is going to take a while. So while this happens, I'm going to restart my Minecraft just to try to fix the FPS. And I'm going to let this continue working because we've got a lot of things that needs to craft. So yeah. All right, guys. So there we have it. We've got the 2 that we need. And then we're just going to go into draconic evolution and we're going to craft them. Of course, first we're gonna have to make like these things. So let's do this. Do that. And that. Perfect. I'm not gonna make the sword. The sword, I don't need to upgrade it. It's going to be used into making this one, but like this one I'm not keeping one of. So alright, let's do this. 1. Let's do 2. Let's do 3. And let's do, of course, 4. Oh yeah. So these are pretty cool, but we're gonna play with these ones, and we're gonna put these in there. So all right. So what do we have? First of all, I was in the impression that if you had the chest, you could fly. Turns out you can't. So yeah, I'm pretty much gonna keep this one and put this onto me. So I've got a little bit of RF in there, but I don't have a lot of power. So I think we're gonna go for 1 more. And so let's do 1. And let's do 1 of this. So it's going to take a little bit of time, but we're going to continue into making other things today. So there's a couple of other things we need to do. And the reason I'm making another one, and I think it's actually I need to make, 4. Oh, and of course I'm missing something. What am I missing? I'm missing a pestle and mortar? Okay, well, pestle. Oops. Pestle and mortar? I didn't think I was going to need to make a pestle and mortar. I guess Let's make a couple. Oh, I think it's being used in a recipe. And yeah, so core. Oh, core over here. Not core, core. Okay, there we go. So now we've got all this to craft. Yeah, that's going to take a little bit of time. Start. Okay, but the other thing I want to do. If we can't upgrade, if we can't fly, we're at least going to upgrade this jetpack. What do you need for this? Well, you need to make that. So what we needed was to make a static. Static. I think I can not make 20 because I need another mortar pestle. Really? Let's make another one. Static. There we go. So we can make this. So again, it's going to make a crazy recipe, but let's prepare everything else. So let's go in jetpack and let's see what we can prepare for this one. So we're going for the vibrant jetpack. So we need this, we need that. So there's like nothing we can prepare. Every one of these things need to be crafted. We've got the cables. That's at least something we can prepare. What else? Well, the capacitor we need to wait. We need capacitor. We need the redstone alloy, which we have. We need the vibrant crystals, which I need to wait for this thing to stop crafting everything and make more of it. Right. Is there something we can do? Thermal expansion. In thermal expansion, there is something that is pretty cool to have, and it's these things. So that thing here, make 5. Okay, so we're gonna make one of these, and we're gonna make one of these. Of course, I don't have. Okay. Bam, we'll have one, and let's try to maybe make this one. Yeah, I didn't think I had the stuff for it. Well, maybe I do. Maybe I do. Okay, and what is the... I'm trying to... Argent Signalum. So it's obsidian and signalum. Do I have signalum? We do have signalum. And then we need obsidian. This is going to be making 2. Perfect. Oh, I turned like 95 degrees. Oh, it's because this armor... Yeah, I'm faster with this armor. So I'm gonna be careful. In here. Bam, bam. And I don't think I'm fast enough to actually grab it. So let's do glass. And this is the glass we need. All right, so we're going to be able to upgrade with this. The next thing we want is, I believe it's this one, increase power generation. No, it's this one. This is the magic. It's going to make things faster. Of course, I need more of the redstonia crystal. Redstonia crystal. Red. We need... What? Don't I have a recipe for this? Oh, it's Restonia, not Redstonia. This thing. Make 10. Right. Oh, yeah, this thing is easy to craft, so, okay, maybe we'll be able to do it. Okay. It's probably crafting some already. There you go. Crafting. What do I have in there? Oh my god. Alright, let's do it faster. Oh. There we go. Just skipping a little bit. Because this isn't the part that's like needed to be slow. There we go. Come on, put the lapis. Put half of it. Half of it. Half of it. There you go. Now we should start getting the items back. Okay, so let's see. Can we? I believe the other recipes are asking for the items that we need. Okay, but we seem to be able. Okay, so let's make 3 of these. go back down. The reason I want this is we're going to use this thing here. Oops, we need to go this way. Perfect. And then we're going to come here and place 3 of these. What that thing will do is it will smelt things super quick. So let's say take a stack of this. Let's see how quick it does. So, pretty quick. It's a lot faster than this, that is for sure. And so, yeah, we'll be able to use this thing. There is also this one that we could use to make some recipes. I believe there's some things that we can do in here that we can also do in this one. So maybe if we check alloy, can we do these in T to D? Yes, we can. We can do it in the induction smelter. So if we put the upgrades in there, it might be faster than doing it here. So I believe we're going to make a test about this one. So let's do again thermal expansion. And we're going to make again one of these. One of these. And of course we need one of this. One of that. And again the hardened signalum. Hardened. Let's do signalum and obsidian. Should make a recipe for this one, to be honest. Well, let's do it at the same time. Let's do this. Bam. Bam. And let's go at the bottom. Goes in there. Gonna give me my glass, then I'll be able to put it in here. So, sig. I believe that's the name. Signalum glass. Yeah, up here. Come on. Come on. What do you hear, buddy? What do you hear? Glass. Okay. Well, we have it. All right, so we can then, of course, do the one we were doing. This one. And then we need again. Oh, I don't have the cable. Really? Copper. Copper. Have a stack because we can. I should probably have my back on me. Just because I'm faster with it. Put that in there. I'll grab the plates. So yeah, guys, I kind of need to wait for a bunch of things. Oh, let's keep that. I love being quick, but at some point it gets too quick. But this isn't too fast, I believe. I believe it's okay. Oh wow, you don't want to use this thing when it's powered. But all right, I'm gonna wait for everything to be crafted, and I'll bring you guys back. All right, guys. So I made some change. I did do the change here, and this thing is actually a lot faster. I think didn't really finish crafting all of it. Oh, there was still some left. Oh no, it's done. All right. So if we look like alloy, say we want to make another 100 of this one. Start. Okay, so you're gonna see it's gonna make like the first one here. And look at this one, how fast it goes. It is so much faster. Just like, boom, done. The only issue is that I can't make the other one in this one, because there's 3 elements instead of 2. But over here, as you can see, we're making the progress of this. So there we go, we've got the 2. And then, need to take this one off, turn this off, make this here, do this, do bam. Next level. Alright, so then we need dark steel. Do I have dark steel? We'll need to make 10. I hope it's not in the same... Nope, it's the other one. Perfect. So, going to be made into this one. That's perfect. This thing is slow. I tried to make an octatic. It was the same speed as the one I had there before. But yeah. So this thing has a lot of RF. But this thing is also a lot quicker. So yeah, at first you could do this one. Oh wait, maybe we can do this one. Oh. I think we're going to make this one, guys, soon. Yeah, this one is a little bit more complicated to make, but it is doable. It is doable. Yeah, it's something that can be made. And yeah, this one is even better. I think it charges your armor and things like that. So this one, the one we had used 200 RF a tick. This one uses 450 RF a tick. This one uses 850. It's just a boost of 400, around 12. So yeah, a little bit. But the only thing that I don't see the point is they have the same armor. So except that the fact that he might look better, I don't see the point. So this one, can you do anything else with it? Yeah, you can make a jetpack on the jetpack. I don't know why you would do that. You would put a jetpack on a jetpack. One can change the particles. This one you can just deplete it to get power. But all right, so is it done? Yes, it is. So let's get the dark. 1, 2, 3. Do this. So this thing will go with it in there. Wow, it's really quick. Gonna give us our platform thingy, and it needs to be on top. And there we go. Now this one is kind of weird. Oh yeah, it's true, because this one doesn't give you any armor, but when you put this one, there you go, I'm full at the bottom. So that's the difference with this one and the other one. But all right, whoa, it's really quick. It's really, really quick. All right, we were also going the draconic evolution thingy doodler. Oh, we needed to make one of these. Damn. So what this thing will do is drain all your power from your system into this. This can hold 64 million. And well, this one will go put it into another one, I guess. Let's say put it in this one. So one of them is 64 million, the other one is 20 million. So this thing is well, it's not slow. It's just that it's slow because of the fact that like it needs craft every time. By using the block, I made it faster. But what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to craft some of them between episodes, between my third episode that I'm recording. So I'm gonna like prepare this one and then record something else and then come back, and I should have all my things so that I'm ready for next episode when I need more of these things. This thing's done. This thing is way too quick. So even when you, even when you're just like going up, let's see. Look how fast I'm going up. This is like pretty crazy. Now like over here. And this just probably filled up again. So then we can come down, activate hover, and just go crazy. But yeah, I'm gonna have to get used to flying that speed. Whoa, that was really quick. Let's see, is this thing completely filled up? Almost, close to it. Because this thing's gonna be useful because it's kind of a backup power that we would have. Right, 61, 62, 63, 64. Oh yeah. So then you can do this. And now it's going to charge your held item. So if you had something that needed charge, like let's say the sword, well, now it's going to charge the sword and your armor. So this thing should also charge. There we go. One thing that you will notice with this one, I'm barely moving down. This is the difference between them. The one above that is even going to be less go down. So it's pretty cool on that end. But yeah, I love the fact that like it's super quick. Oops, I'm stuck. It's like amazing. I really recommend doing like these. They're pretty cool. I'm sure they don't beat the armor that just flies around, But to do this, we'll have to upgrade it to the next tier, which means we need to do these, which means we need to have this, which means like there's a bunch of things still to do, which we're gonna get into pretty soon. But guys, that is actually going to be it for today. So I do hope you enjoyed the episode. If you don't forget to leave a like, if you loved it, don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.